my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us for what is promising to be a very inspirational Wednesday morning. And this morning we are joined by WGRUV Dance Company, which is South Africa's newest ballet company. And they're currently in the process of performing their second season, unveiling vignettes. Now, the company aims to embrace a new vision for dance, which champions the techniques and the masters of the past. I love the sound of that. And here to tell us a little bit more about this innovative company itself and the current season are artistic director Holly Groover, core soloist and teacher Lex Groover, and Spanish dancer Carly Olafier. Guys, welcome to it. It does sound a bit weird saying Spanish dancer Carly Olafier, but I love the sound of that. I have a deep love and passion for the art that you do. I got a taste of it. That's how I met my wife, was in that space. So I've got all the respect and gratitude for dance, and hearing about what you guys are doing makes me even more excited. I can feel the goosebumps starting to rise, because dance is one of the most powerful developmental tools we have. You plug that into a market like South Africa, you inspire young people to move and dance, and it's a game changer. So maybe I can start with you, Holly. Give us a bit of background into the company and why old school. Why is it so important to bring the past back when dealing with a discipline like dance?
So I started WGRUV Dance Company this year in January. I'm a former dancer. I was trained in the United States. I studied classical ballet and contemporary. And then I took a break from that and went to raise my 4 kids. I was involved with choreography and teaching and that, but took a very large break and just prayed, like, if there would ever be an opportunity to start my own company, I would grab it. So this year, USPN Global, our sponsor, had provided the opportunity financially to start a company. And we have an incredible team of people that just joined together to offer training and excellence in classical ballet, contemporary Spanish. I found Carly recently in South Africa, and she's become a dear friend. And I'm passionate about keeping the classics alive. I think it's so important to put out dance material that is edifying, that is quality, that, you know, obviously displays incredible athleticism, but I think dance is real professional dance that people are changed by, comes about through watching dancers who dance from the inside.
Yeah, it's an emotion.
So we spend a lot of time and care toward helping our dancers know who they are as people. So they leave our company hopefully a different person, able to contribute into society and also enjoy dancing from within for someone bigger than themselves.
I love that, because you're part of a community. So all I'm hearing, Lex, is that you didn't have a chance.
Nah.
We were going to dance, and that's it, my friend.
Well, you know, you say that, but I actually only started when I was 17.
Wow.
So I started quite late because because Holly really, you know, grew up dancing. My mom, you know, she's like, okay, I'm not going to force any of my kids to dance. I'll let them, you know, if they want to, they can choose it for themselves.
They can find their way, yeah. I absolutely love that. Give me a bit of background. Vignettes. How does this differ from the first season?
Yeah, so vignettes. Vignettes, the word vignettes really means like a snapshot or an image taken of something. It's kind of like an excerpt. Yeah. And this show really differs from the first. I think, first of all, just in the maturity of the dancers, I think we've come a long way in improving our technique and really understanding our bodies and how we can increase, you know, the quality of contemporary ballet and Spanish movements. Vignettes, though, as a show, is really so exciting because we're working with local choreographers like Carly and doing fantastic new Escuela Bolera and other flamenco Spanish pieces, which are just breathtaking. But we're also doing amazing pieces by international choreographers like Dominic Walsh. Wow. Now, Dominic is just an incredible and very inspirational ballet dancer. Originally turned contemporary, he started his own company, and we're doing a piece he choreographed about 10 years ago called The Whistling, which is a really fun Latino, Cuban kind of jazzy feel, and it's something definitely not to be missed. So vignettes really takes us into each one of these snapshots, these images from different parts of life, these kind of I think, inspirational stories.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. I love the fact that you're blending dance styles, you're blending art forms with this. What is that process like when you've got to mix two very, very different styles in their principles, in their emotion, and how they work? Especially blending like a ballet and a Spanish kind of flavor seems absolutely crazy to me.
Well, first of all, it's so easy when you start working with a company in such a happy professional environment and working with dancers at their level, number one. And with the Spanish, it really is such a versatile dance form. So I can choreograph from a classical to a regional to flamenco that's more fiery and that has more rhythm. And in this particular production, we start the show off with a classical ballet, and then we go over to a neoclassical, and then it transitions to Escuela Bolero, like you've mentioned, which is a classical Spanish dance form with the use of castanets. And that transition is just brilliantly done to take and transport the audience into the Spanish. And after that, we go into full Spanish dance shoes and into the red costumes, so that transition is great. And it just really allows for so much scope to adapt to a ballet and contemporary production, such as vignettes.
I absolutely love this. I love the fact that you're blazing a new trail here, but taking the best of the past to be able to do that. That's going to serve young dancers entering into this field so much as they move forward. So thank you so much for being here and, of course, performing for us this morning. We're going to get a little taste of this incredible production. You do not want to move a muscle. In fact, you do actually want to move a muscle right now. You can start warming up for a bit of a workout.